So crude oil need to be refined because I said it is thick, oily, black, viscous, useless mixture of wonderful compounds, very useful compounds, but they are all mixed together. They need to be refined, and that is why it is said it is the black gold. But this black gold is present thousands of feet beneath, or in the earth crust somewhere, or in the seas, or in the oceans, the shale oil and other. It is first drilled out, and after drilling stored into the oil refineries, and then it is the crude oil is passed into the oil refinery fractionating tower. How it is done? It is basically heated. It turns to vapors at around 500 to 800 degrees Celsius, and these vapors are passed into a high-tech design, high technology design column. We call that as fractionating column. The word fractionating column says what? Different fractions are separated out, and they are separated out based on their different boiling points, because luckily these fractions have different boiling points and they are different ranges, and they are separated out. The smallest of these fraction, the smallest of these molecule is the methane gas. Many places all around the world it is such a lighter gas, lighter molecule, lesser boiling point, that it is oozing out from the earth crust without even any drilling, and that gas is supplied all around the world, all around the places. Okay, but many times crude oil is, when it is fractionally distilled, gases are obtained from the top because they have the low boiling point. Fractional distillation basically separate gases based on their different boiling points, or different compounds are separated based on their different boiling points. So I said crude oil, non-renewable fossil fuel, can't be renewed. I said takes millions of years to reform, so cannot be renewed. It is not renewable energy source like sun, that it's every day there, or it can't be renewable energy source like water, because the water is again recycled. But these crude oils are finishing off, so these oil reserves are finishing off. These wonderful crude oil reserves basically come into the practice when they are fractionally distilled. And what fractional distillation is? Crude oil is heated and vaporized, and vapors are forced into the fractionating column where selective condensation occurs based on their different boiling points. The lighter boiling points one, the lesser boiling points one, the lesser carbon size, the smaller carbon size are forced to the top of the fractionating column. They reaches to the top of the fractionating column, and they are basically distilled out from there. Like from the top of the fractionating column, we'll have the lighter molecules like gases, natural gas, methane gas, ethane gas, propane and butane, which is channelized to the gas supplier departments, and also the propane butane that turns into LPG and LNG, and then the carbon atoms of 5 to 10 fractions